Are there any animal lovers in the audience? Yeah. Maybe you guys have pets at home, dog, cat, monkey. You see a truck with almost 1,000 cats and dogs trapped and crammed into tiny cages. Some are dead, many are dying, and those that are alive have been without food and water for probably weeks. What do you choose to do? Do you choose to turn your head and say, "It's not my problem"? I will talk today about our understanding at SAFE, what we do, why we help animals, and how we're doing things a little bit different. SAFE stands for Society for Animals International Volunteers, and we're a group of people from all over the world helping animals in China. We're based here in Guangzhou. What is it we want to do? 3 things. We want to provide help, let people know what's going on, and find homes for the abandoned cats and dogs. In May of 2016, we one by one answered a call for help and subsequently volunteered at a makeshift shelter created for over 400 rescued cats and dogs that were stopped on a truck, much like the one you just saw, on the way to the Yulin Dog Meat Festival. And like many other rescue groups and shelters, we focused on managing the shelter, adoptions and procedures, organizing the volunteers, medical treatments. And this was when we started to realize something was wrong. We had individually come together to make a change, to make a difference. Time was being spent, efforts were being made, but it wasn't enough. We were only ever handling the consequences of animal abuse, but we weren't solving it. We weren't helping to stop abuse to animals. One case of, "Can you guys help this cat?" became, "Can you help another abandoned cat?" Help, this dog was thrown off a balcony. This cat was poisoned. This dog was set on fire. Setting up another group, another shelter, raising more money, trying to find another vet. It's never ending. And so we started to dig a little deeper. We could continue as we were, providing aid, assisting with adoptions, or change how we treated the problem and start to consider another way. The short-term answer is rescuing. However, the long-term solution is education, specifically humane education and animal welfare education. Humane education is a process that encourages an understanding of the need for compassion and respect to people, animals, and our environment. And it recognizes the interdependence of all living things. Simply put, through your choices and through your actions, you choose what will cause the least harm to you, to me, to everyone, animals, and our environment. Animal welfare provides people with the knowledge and understanding to care for animals, not just pets, and considers both psychological and their physiological needs. It's by combining these two that we not only provide information of how to stop abuse to animals, but we can instill a sense of responsibility and motivation to choose what's right. Change attitudes of, "It's not my problem," to attitudes of a willingness and with a compassion to choose beneficial behavior. Developing and nurturing an appreciation of animals and compassion for animals is fundamental to protecting animal life and our environment. Through learning, we can comprehend that our actions have consequences. The more we learn of how our actions and choices have a direct impact, the more we learn of what is wrong or harmful, Once we are aware of this, we can change our negative and harmful behaviours. When we are exposed to humane education and animal welfare, we can understand that animals think, have feelings, and can be hurt just like us. Furthermore, developing this positive attitude towards animals not only helps them, but it benefits us as we use this same positive behaviour with people. There are well-known connections between abuse to animals and violence against people. Basically, those who abuse or torture animals are much more likely to be violent with people. It's also been shown that even communities around slaughterhouses have higher rates of violence towards animals, demonstrating that simple choices like food have such a big impact on your surroundings. So eating less meat reduces the need for these slaughterhouses, in turn reducing rates of violence. And this is why we, in addition to providing aid and rescuing, we now focus on humane education and animal welfare, because we fully believe that this is the only way to prevent and stop the maltreatment and abuse of animals. All living things deserve a life with respect. Rescuing is still an integral part of SAVE, but it will not change the situation of abandoned and tortured animals as long as people think they can abuse animals, or as long as people feel it's okay to discard their pets when they go on holiday. When you see an animal kept for our entertainment, a polar bear in a box, an elephant ride, a monkey you can take a picture with, you can choose to not take part and not support cruelty to animals. Even your food choices, choosing meatless Mondays or dairyless Tuesdays, has such a positive impact. When you see an animal in need, you can choose to help. Don't wait for other people to make your world a better place. You be the teacher and you be the leader. You show other people what it means to be human, and you make the choice. Thank you.